What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Harry the Horse Barbecue, and today we are making some bacon burnt ends. That's right, we're gonna cure up some pork belly, cold smoke it on the fat stack to get some beautiful smoke flavor, cube it up, rub it down, throw it back on the smoker, then we'll dive into some amazing bacon burnt ends. Let's find out why everyone is loving this barbecue bacon bite. Let's get it.
Harry the Horse Barbecue.
I gotta start out by saying everybody loves bacon. It doesn't matter what shape or form bacon is in, it's just a bite of food that everyone loves. Bacon is part of the breakfast table, lunch table, and dinner table, and it has even made its way onto barbecue menus. I was even just at Hoodoo Brown again the other day, talking to Tyler Hodge. They're making bacon and selling jars of bacon to raise money for Hogs for the Cause. Bacon has become a ubiquitous barbecue item in this day and age of craft barbecue, and it has earned its spot on barbecue menus nationwide. Now, bacon burnt ends were popularized by Travis and Emma Heim from Heim BBQ. If you want to see a full video on how Heim BBQ does their bacon burnt ends, go over to Meat Church Barbecue channel and they got a full video for you over there. But today I'm gonna do my take on a Heim BBQ classic and make some bacon burnt ends. To start making these bacon burnt ends, I had to start making bacon. Let me take you back about a week ago where I started this bacon making process. Here we go. So in order to make these bacon burnt ends, we gotta go shopping for pork belly. Let's go. Pork belly. Now I picked up this slab of pork belly from my guys over at Marble Meat Shop. They're always bringing in some high quality pigs on the regular. So I asked them, hey, can you cut me around a 4 to 5 pound center cut slab? And they said, I got your back. Now we all love pork belly, but there's one thing we all might love just a bit more, and that's bacon. So enough horsing around, let's turn this into some bacon and get it out of the pack. Now I can't lie, this is one of the prettiest slabs of pork belly I've ever seen. I mean, just take a look at how beautiful this is. Now, one twist you might not have expected is this is some skin on belly. Now, when talking to my butchers over at Marbled Meat Shop, they said that they make all of their bacon with the skin on. So to officially turn this into bacon, I'm gonna go with a dry cured bacon or an equilibrium brine. Now you can see the whole process in my how to make homemade bacon video. Shout out Chud's Barbecue for the cure recipe, but essentially we're going with this homemade bacon cure. This cure contains some kosher salt, some granulated sugar, some pink salt, garlic, onion, black pepper, a little bit of maple sugar, some herbs, and some chili flake. The full bacon cure recipe is in the description down below. So let's turn this into bacon. Now, to get the right amount of cure, what you need to do is weigh out your pork belly and get the mass of the pork belly in grams. So I weighed out this pork belly. It weighed about 1,905 grams. So to get the perfect amount of cure for this equilibrium brine, I decided to go with a 3% of cure to weight of the meat. Once you weigh out your pork belly, multiply that value by 3% or 0.03. I got approximately 57 grams of cure that this pork belly needs to be turned into bacon. So we're gonna use every bit of this cure all the way around, getting all the sides. It's smelling cured, that's for sure. And you can make a big batch of bacon cure and just keep it on hand for whenever you wanna make bacon. At this point, you can go ahead and put this in a Ziploc bag for about a week, but shout out to my dad, I was able to borrow his vacuum sealer, so I'm gonna attempt to vacuum seal this up. All right, this pork belly is all vac sealed up and it's ready to hit the fridge for about a week. Homemade bacon burnt ends from scratch, can't beat it. I'll see y'all in about a week. Now that it's been about 8 or 9 days, we gotta go grab that cured pork belly. Let's go. Cured belly. This pork belly's been horsing around for too long. Let's get it out of the pack. All right, and here we have our cured pork belly. It's pretty firm. You can smell that sugar and those spices, some of those herbs in there. Now, the best thing to do now is to give this a rinse to get rid of all this excess cure. So I'm gonna go do that. Now we'll give it a pat down. All right, any of the excess cure has been removed from the belly, and I am so stoked for some bacon. This pork belly's been all cured up for a week, and it's ready to be turned into bacon. In order to do that, let's go fire up the cooker. Y'all know we gotta let the coals get hot. Sweet. All right, y'all, truthfully, the cooker is already fired up. It's the same fire up the cooker sequence as in our brisket video. If you haven't seen my butcher brisket video, make sure you go check that one out. Not a true cold smoke for this bacon, but enough so it builds up a nice smoky flavor and it doesn't take forever. But enough horsing around, let's go grab that belly and get it on the cooker. Let's go. Got some bacon burnt ends coming up for y'all, but we gotta make bacon first. Let's get it. Up and under. Okay, our belly's gonna go right next to our brisket, skin side up. Here we'll flip. It's looking pretty good for me. Now, in order for us to turn this belly into bacon, it's gotta rock on the smoker for a good few hours. So this belly is rocking dead center of the cooker, and it's gonna rock there for about 4 hours or so until it picks up some beautiful smoky flavor and reaches an internal of around 150 degrees or so. Now, I've got a water pan on the designated water pan shelf. The damper to the smokestack is about a quarter of the way closed. I got a fire rocking around 225 degrees. The hardest part about this is waiting for bacon, but in order to get that bacon, we gotta close it down. Boom, shakalaka. It really seems that people love bacon from here to Timbuktu. Two rhymes with blue. What's that? You see a blue? Where? There's our blue. Nothing goes better with bacon then. A crisp cold Canadian Pilsner. Ah, some bacon burnt ends and some blues. Sounds good to me. All right, y'all, it's a beautiful evening here, and this bacon cook has been rocking along between 225 and at some points 250 for the last 4.5 hours. But I think this pork belly is finally bacon. Let's go take a look. You could see this bacon has taken on so much beautiful smoke flavor over the last 4 hours or so. I mean, even that skin has taken on some beautiful smoke flavor, but we're shooting for around 150 or so, clocking in at about 158. So we've officially turned this pork belly into bacon. So we're gonna pull this bacon slab off. I'm gonna let it cool down, and then I'll vacuum seal it to really lock in that smoky flavor. I'll see y'all in the morning. This bacon's all vac sealed up, and it'll keep for quite a while. And we'll break this out when we're ready to make some bacon burnt ends. All right, a few days later, and here's our bacon. And give her the old sniff test, and that is smelling good. So we're just going to cube this up into about 1 by 1 inch cubes. Not looking too bad. I mean, this is kind of big, but I'm hoping to really render that fat out, and these will hopefully shrink up during the process. But a little 1 by 1 inch cube is what we're looking for. So all I'm gonna do now is throw some of these burnt ends in this hotel pan, hit them with the desired rub, and repeat. Sweet cheeks going down. Snake bite. Pretty much going in with the rest of this chud rub. And lastly, Killer Hog's the barbecue rub. Boop. All right, and we've got all of our bacon burnt ends all seasoned up. The barbecue rub, sweet cheeks, chud rub, and a little bit of snake bite. The cooker's rocking at 250 degrees right now. We're gonna take these as far as possible because they are super fatty. So let's get them out onto the cooker. All right, we're gonna get these little bacon burnt ends right on the cooker. Something about like that. If you haven't seen this leg of lamb video, go check out that leg of lamb. Anywho, let's let these bacon burnt ends smoke away, render some fat. We'll check back in about an hour. And it took a while to make these bacon burnt ends, but let's finally snack on these. And man, oh man, am I stoked for these bacon burnt ends. I mean, just take a look at that beauty. Rendered out a lot of that fat, but some of these are just so squishy and soft. But I can't lie to y'all, some of the ones at the bottom of this beautiful pork belly pile, as Evan Leroy would say, little crispy chef. But hey, bacon is meant to be eaten in all fashions. Some people love burnt bacon. Some people love floppier bacon. And some people like that bacon when it's right in the middle. So I've got a nice variety in this pile, but I don't remember which ones are seasoned with what. But if I taste it, I'll let y'all know. Ooh, I like this one that I just picked up. Look at that little bad mama jamma of a nugget. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Could that be a little sweet cheek action that I'm getting? And remember, we left the skin on this belly. Let's see if the skin has any crisp to it. The skin has the slightest bit of crisp to it, but if I were to redo this, I would definitely go with some skinless belly. Ooh, let's try a crispy one. Yep, that's where the skin got a little crispy. Just look at all that fat glistening in there. Definitely getting that burnt bacon vibe. Still plenty fatty, plenty juicy. Nonetheless, these bacon burnt ends are ridiculous. I mean, that burnt end is not horsing around, y'all. Woo-hoo. These bacon burnt ends are so good, I just can't stop. Hello, crispy. Now the rubs I chose to use for these bacon burnt ends notoriously have a low sodium or salt content. I didn't want to over salt these because there's plenty of salt in that bacon cure, and I will say these are hitting the perfect level of saltiness, crispiness, fattiness, baconiness. I mean, when you bite in, it's like a little cave of fatty, porky goodness. Hold your horses. These bacon burnt ends are salty, sweet, and fatty. I told y'all that skin was a little crispy. It's like bacon chicharron. One thing I can say for sure is no matter the flavor of the rub you put on the outside of these, they're going to be insane. Making your own bacon at home is just next level. It kicks the crud out of any store-bought bacon, and you can dress them up in any way you want to. There's no way you can make bacon bad. And I highly recommend you be very aware of how many of these you eat. You could throw them back real easy and then be throwing up later. All this bacon's got me making my way to the toilet, huh? And after I do that, I'm gonna go dream of some bacony lyrics. Whoa, I'm feeling burnt to a crisp in this dream. Cool. Made some burnt ends, but it was with bacon. Smoky, juicy, fatty flavor wasn't faking. Smoked them off for that smoke accumulation. I'm making all these raps to show my appreciation. For all these rubs, it was the perfect application. My taste buds are on a flavor exploration. Try to hit me up for a sick collaboration. Hit that sub button, thanks for the cooperation. Thank y'all for tuning in to Harry the Horse Barbecue. I really appreciate you checking out this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Every subscription really helps me out. You know we got some of that crispy bacon for these burnt ends, so go ahead and leave a like on this video. Leave a comment down below if you've made your own bacon burnt ends, and let me know what I should do with bacon next. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified every time we're posting new content, and you can follow me on Instagram at Harry the Horse Barbecue. Tag me so I can see what y'all are cooking because it really inspires me to get outside and cook. And with that being said, there's only one more thing, y'all. This one is going straight to the horse's mouth. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace. I'm taking this bacon for the road.